Welcome to online classes. Today we will start with lesson 1, Introduction to Computer. In this chapter we will read about what is computer, what is the definition of computer, what can we do on a computer, applications of a computer, characteristics of a computer, limitations of a computer. So computer has become very important nowadays because it is very much accurate, fast and can accomplish many tasks easily. Many of our day-to-day activities are based on computer. Computers are used in schools, banks, hospitals, shops, booking counters of railways and airlines, education and entertainment. So the basic term of computer is derived from Latin word computerate. Computerate. It means to calculate. In other words, computer is just a calculator. It was designed to be a calculator, a computing machine. With the invent and advancement of technology, it moved ahead and is serving us now with a lot of things. So computer cannot do anything without any instructions. It's just a machine to calculate. You have all the smartphones with you that you can use for computing, you can use it for communication, you can use it for entertainment. These are all smart computers. Now what is a computer? Computer is just an electronic machine. Okay, just a machine. It is designed to work with information that the user has provided or the user is going to input. It receives data and instructions from user. The process of giving data and instructions to computer is called input. So when you input something into the computer, that process is called input process. Computer processes the input. After processing, computer gives us results which is called output. And look at the picture on the right side here. This is a computer. You have various input devices, keyboard, mouse. A user can input their instructions through these. And you have output device, a monitor. A user can see results on the screen, and this is a processing unit, a CPU, where all the processing takes place. What is the definition of computer? Computer is an electronic machine that takes data as input from user and processes these data according to set of instructions called program and gives the result to us. So the output is basically what the instructions were given or what type of instructions were given. It's just a machine to calculate things or to process data. It saves output for the future use. Everything that you have processed can be saved for your use in future. It can process both numerical and non-numerical calculations. Numerical means integers 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And non-numerical means A, B, C character set. And all the calculations used in both types can be used. What can we do with the computer? The question is, why is it important? We can do mathematical calculations. All the calculations that we use. We can check spelling of a computer. Suppose you're writing something and you're not sure about the word or the stuff that you have written or the sentence you have written. Computer can automatically check that your word is correct or not. We can draw pictures on a computer, we can print books and newspapers, we can play games on a computer, we can listen to songs, we can watch films, we can book our tickets to travel in trains, buses, and airplanes. We can check our arrival and departure time. We can check weather conditions of a place before traveling. Wherever we want to go, we can check the weather beforehand. We can prepare reports, results of our school, or a timetable. We can search the map of place where we want to travel. Applications of computer, where the computer is applied: in educational field, in health and medicinal field, in shops, in businesses, in banks, in entertainment field, more in government fields, sports. Let's talk about them in detail. In educational field, computers are widely used in teaching by teachers as and students. How? Teachers use computers to make lesson plans, reports, and timetables. So whatever teachers are using and teaching through computing line, they can make notes, they can detail their notes to their students, online classes, all the tests that students are taking, everything that is happening using a computer, a computing machine. It doesn't matter if it's a standalone computer or it's a portable computer or your smartphone. Whatever is happening through a portable machine, that is related to computing, and in educational field that is being proven a very best these days. In health and medicine, nearly every area of health and medicine uses computer. For example, in hospitals, computers are used for maintaining patient history and other records. In earlier times, all the data, all the patient history was recorded on pages, books, and log books, and the lifespan of those books were nearly roughly about 10 or 20 years. But in today, computer can store the information for a long time as a life of secondary storage device, and you don't have to have a large space for it. They are used for patient monitoring and diagnosis of disease. Computer is also used in hospital laboratories to perform different medical tests. And shops. Computer is used in shops and it's very common these days. A shopkeeper can keep the records of goods, their products available in the shop. They can maintain tax records and sale and purchase bills. In businesses, a very large company have to send emails, they have to make contacts with their clients. So computers are proving a very useful tool. They can video conference, they can maintain account books, very large books for their sales and purchases. In banks, computers are widely used in banks. They are used for bank records, maintaining accounts of customers, and the most widely used facility is an ATM, automatic teller machines, where a user or a customer can withdraw their money from anywhere around their links. In entertainment field, computer is also helpful in our entertainment. With the help of computers, a computer designer can give special effects in movies. With the help of computer, even imaginary characters, cartoons, or you can design and watch these cartoons, or you can play a movie, a character in a movie, or you can design a video game and you can play that video game for different purposes and for commercial purposes. In different government fields like traffic, tourism, information and broadcasting, aviation, and many other sectors, computers are being used for enforcing activities and controlling those activities. In sports, computers are mostly used in sports also. For example, in a cricket scoreboard, the scoreboard was used to be updated by hand by people, but today with the help of computers a score can be automatically updated through a computer. Characteristics of a computer: it's really fast, it's speed, accuracy, it's really accurate, diligence, versatility, automation, storage. What is speed? Computer can work very fast. It takes only few seconds for calculations. For a human to do in 1 hour or for takes many hours, a computer can take just seconds. We will be surprised to know that computer can perform millions of instructions and even more per second. This is how fast it is. Accuracy. Accuracy is precision. The degree of accuracy of computer is very high and every calculation is performed with the same accuracy. The errors in computer are due to human and inaccurate data, because in whatsoever manner data and instructions are fed into computer, it processes the data and instructions in the same manner. So whatever instruction user is inputting, if the user is inputting the wrong data, the output will be wrong. Computer is not going to judge whether the data is right or wrong. It is going to process the data, what is given to it. So that is why error occurs. But error will be a human error. Diligence. A computer is free from tiredness. It never gets tired. Lack of concentration. Unlike humans, our concentration breaks when something happens in our periphery. But computer does not take anything happening outside into an account. Fatigue. It can work for hours without creating an error. Versatility. That means the capacity to perform completely different type of work. We may use our computer to do calculations, and on the same time we may use it for inventory management or prepare sale and purchase bills. So on one side it's performing calculations and at the same time it's performing something else as well. So multiple tasks at a time. Automation. Once the instructions are fed into computer, it works automatically on it. So anyone who has a long process to go, they can give instructions and can do their own work. Computer will automatically work until the results are out. It executes the program until it meets logical instructions to terminate the job. Storage. A computer has an inbuilt memory where it can store a large amount of data on its hard drive, and we can also increase that storage by using secondary storage devices such as CDs, DVDs, USB or pen drives. Now, what are the limitations of a computer? Although a computer is very fast, powerful and accurate machine, but it has following limitations. A computer cannot generate information on its own. A computer cannot correct wrong instructions. A computer cannot come with its original decision. So all the problems, all the conditions that computer have, it cannot have their own idea, no imagination. Computer cannot do any work without getting instructions from a user. It does not have feelings or emotions like human beings. It does not have knowledge and experience like human beings. So the most important points in this chapter are: computer is just an electronic machine. A computer gives accurate results if the right instructions are given. If the wrong instructions are given, it will give errors. Computer never gets tired. Computer is versatile machine. Computer possesses no intelligence. Computer has no feelings or emotions. With these points, our first chapter is complete. Kindly listen to it very carefully and study well. Thank you.